doing this, bro.
My told me that she was going. Actually, what is that called, bro? The Keys. Who's in Florida? Y'all know what the Keys is? Oh, I'm going to the Keys to chill with my friend's family. They got a home at the Keys, little vacation spot.
Bro, we stop talking.
Listen,
bro.
listen
I see it, bro.
Listen to this. She goes to a boat. He goes to a boat with 2 girls. She shows me it's only 3 of them on a boat. Oh my God. I had was it BJB or Dean Dog 999? Some yo. I had 4 chat.
Now, off rip, yeah, she said to him, right, her boyfriend at the time, so these 2 were going out, yeah, they were in a relationship. She said to her boyfriend that she's gonna go to a specific area to spend time with her friend's family. Now, what's the first thing that pops in your head when you hear that? You're hearing, okay, you're gonna go and spend time with your friend's family. Immediately, you're thinking about father, mother, her brother, and her sister, right? And the reason why that's important is because she chose that scenario specifically knowing exactly what it communicates. It communicates that, do not worry, I'm just going to see my friend's family. There's not going to be any guys around. You guys saying it's my friend's family, don't worry and whatnot. We're just going to spend some time together and that's it. Now he's telling me, well, he's telling us that she FaceTimed him. And when she FaceTimed him now, they was on a yacht. They was on a yacht and she was on the yacht with 2 other girls, right? So these 2 other girls could be her friend and maybe her another friend or her friend and her friend's sister. So we don't know yet, all right? So we can't really blow anything out of proportion. But you got to pay attention to what she said though, because she chose to say that for a specific reason, knowing exactly what it would communicate. Do you get what I'm saying? She chose her words wisely. So this is not saying that you should trip. You should not trip at all. Do you get what I'm saying? But you should always pay attention and understand why people say what they say. They don't just speak. They say things for a reason, right? Well, let's continue. So far, just pay attention to what she said.
I know like this, not just regular chat, consistent viewers like this, messaging me, snaps. Yo, on the boat with like 5, 10.
Damn.
I see another snap, 3 boats linked together.
Damn.
Yo, I call the phone.
Damn.
What the fuck? Yo.
See, I love this nigga's energy. I love his energy, bro. And he's a Capricorn as well, innit? I'm a Cancer, so Cancers and Capricorns are inseparable. We're like magnets for whatever reason. We tend to be the greatest of friends. And even when it comes to relationships, most of my ex-girlfriends are Capricorns, right? But just to keep you guys up to date of what's going on right now, yeah? Like I said, I watched this video, I think maybe like a year ago or something like that. And I said this would be a very good video to break down. So here I am, breaking it down. So let's pay attention. Like I said to you, she said to him, I am going to Florida to spend time with my friend's family. Come to find out now, this guy is a famous streamer, bigex, right? And she's like an Instagram girl. She probably got a few followers, X, Y, and Z, innit? But he's got a community. And you niggas, if you know about the communities on Instagram, with the social media in general, for influencers, these niggas are like investigators, boy. They're gonna find out everything and anything of what's going on, what you're doing your entire life. So they were obviously, because of their association, her association with him, somebody that they love and admire and look up to and follow and watch, they're keeping tabs on her just to see what she's getting up to and whatnot, right? Come to find out now, they see snaps, probably snaps from her friend that she's with, or snaps from other guys that they may follow, right? And they're seeing on the snap, she's on the boat, like he said, with 5 other guys. And it was so bad that there was 3 yachts that linked up, right? With multiple people and whatnot. So this is where things get a little bit heavy now. So what we've learned is that put yourself in his shoes, yeah? And manifestation is the real thing. So let's just not really say it like that. Don't really put yourself in his shoes. But just really picture this. What would you do in a situation like this? Your girl said to you that she's going to Florida or she's going to some place, right? To go and spend time with her friend's family. Come to find out, she's on a yacht with 5 other guys and whatnot. What do you think the correct response is in that situation? What would I do? If something like that happened to me, instantly, I'm cutting her off. And some of you might think, damn, that's harsh. And that's the difference between one guy, one set of guys, and the other small, tiny percentage of guys that don't let a female get away with any type of disrespect whatsoever. Because you don't understand. When you're in a relationship, I understand that you are head over heels in love. I've been there. You love everything about this female because love goggles is a serious thing. She's the best thing in your eyes and whatnot. And you don't want to lose that. But you know what that is? That's a scarcity mindset. I don't care how good she is. I used to always say, I don't care if her name is Megan Good. Rude boy, she disrespects me in any way, shape or form. See you later. And it's not even really about, obviously a part of it is having an abundant mindset and understanding that there are so many women out there. But let's not even speak about it from that perspective. Let's just speak about it solely from the perspective of, in a relationship, your duty is to maintain attraction. Most of us men haven't been taught to maintain attraction. Most of us haven't been taught what really gets a female going, right? So we have no idea. Now, a part of what keeps a female very attracted towards you is you having a backbone, is you not tolerating any type of disrespect, you having the ability to walk away. Why? Because most men don't. I remember one time I saw a clip, yeah, and you guys have seen these type of videos where a guy, he's video recording obviously, and he tries to take a girl from her boyfriend, right? And you go out there and you'll be like a gold digger prank or something like that and whatnot. So a guy would pull up in like a Lamborghini Hurricane or a Lamborghini Aventador or something like that, right? And start spitting game on some guy's girl. I remember watching this video one time, yeah, and this girl was gorgeous. She was gorgeous, bro. And her boyfriend was a decent looking guy as well, fam. Very decent looking guy. He was like an 8. Do you get what I'm saying? And she violated him, bro. Violated him. Proper entertaining the guy with the hurricane and whatnot. And my man was like, damn, what about your boyfriend? She was like, you know what she said? It's fine. He walked away, innit? The boyfriend walked away. You know what she said? It's fine. He's going to be there anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? Once we're done and whatnot, he's going to be there. That's what came out of her mouth. What guy would want to be in that scenario? Let's keep it real. What guy would want to be in that scenario? How can you go back? How can you lay with that girl again, bro? After enduring something like that, fam. And you can only imagine her attraction for that guy will go down. I know guys will think, okay, cool. Why would a female stay with a guy then? Because females are terrified of being alone. Them being alone symbolizes them not having a home. Them being out in the wilderness. Them not having a shoulder to cry on. Not even really about a shoulder to cry on. Them not having a male figure that's going to protect them from the dangers of the world and whatnot. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's why they always say women monkey branch. They don't just break up and be single and then find another guy. They're with a guy, they lose attraction for that guy, and then they start speaking to other guys, they find their next potential mate, and then once they've really locked in with that guy, the next new guy, then they break up or sabotage their relationship with their current guy. Back in the day, it was a lot different, rude boy. Like, females were a lot closer to the survival state, and that is still embedded into them. Remember, like I used to say in my old videos, a female was underneath the protection of her father, and then you come and take on that responsibility. And the reason why females hate it, but love it simultaneously, they hate the idea of you having options and getting attention from other girls and you exercising your options because of fear of being abandoned. That's all it is. So if you reassure her and let her know that you are number one and that you're not going to go anywhere and that no female can replace her and whatnot, she will be perfect. I'm not going to say she's going to be perfectly fine. I'm not going to say it's going to be smooth sailing and whatnot, but you'll be all right. So far, I know I've spoken a lot, but this is important. This is a very important video. So far, we're only 111, right? 111 into the video. He's had the first form of disrespect. She told him, and when you really break it down and understand why she said what she said, now we're coming to realize that maybe she said that because it was premeditated. She knew exactly what she was going to be up to in her weekend in Florida. So to keep his mind at ease, she said, I'm going to spend time with my friend's family. So you're thinking, it's a nice little family dinner setting and whatnot, watching movies and being by the fire with some marshmallows and whatnot. You're never going to think in 100 years you're going to be on a yacht with 5 other guys. A yacht? Now I understand it, right? Now let's play devil's advocate here. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I blew things out of proportion now, right? Maybe she was terrified of saying to me that she was going to go on a yacht and there's going to be other guys there. Maybe she just wanted to have some fun with her friends. She wanted to have some fun with her friends or whatnot. And she didn't want to miss out. Even though she has a boyfriend, she didn't want to miss out on some fun. Go on a yacht with her friends, drink and whatnot, and have a good time. She wasn't going to do anything with any guys and whatnot, yeah? So maybe she was terrified of voicing that to you because she was in fear that you was going to get very upset and then there was going to be consequences, yeah? But even then though, if you would lie to me about that because you want to protect my feelings, what else would you lie to me about? So you're keeping secrets. And obviously we all wear a mask, right? We all wear a mask when we interact with different individuals in life and whatnot. But at the same time, you don't want that's not a very good precipice for the relationship. Your girl hiding things from you. You don't want to be in a relationship like that. You understand? So, let's say that is a possibility. How would you maneuver from there? Then you could voice your opinion and say to her that, look, you lying to me because you was in fear of how I would respond is not okay. And let her know that you're very upset about that. And maybe you don't have to break up with her and whatnot, but you do need to voice that and let her know that you are extremely upset about that. All right? Now let's continue. Wait, hold on. Let's rewind. Hold on.
Yo,
I
see another snap. 3 boats linked together. Yo, I call a phone. What the fuck? Yo. Bigs it on me.
Damn. So he calls her and he's bugging out. He's upset, right? And she hangs up.
We armoring up, y'all. I'm on the way to the Keys. Because I had a location, so I knew this family crib. While she noticed, I'm almost like 40 minutes away now. I already drove an hour.
Now, you see what he done there, yeah? So, he found out that she's on the yacht with 5 other guys. She's on a boat with 5 other guys or whatnot, right? He found out, he confirmed it, he's seen it with his own eyes already, fam. He's seen the proof that she's on the yacht with 5 other guys, right? He calls her very, very upset. She hangs up the phone on him. He has the address now to the location, and the location is very far. It's over an hour away. He jumped in his car and decided to drive all the way there. Do you know how unattractive that is, rude boy? I don't understand. What more do you need? You've seen the evidence on your phone that she's on a yacht with 5 other guys. You called her very upset, right? You're shouting, you're aggressive. She hung up. That's fair enough, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? She's probably not trying to deal with that right now, right? So your response to that now is to drive all the way there after you've been disrespected like that. But I feel like for once you gotta do something like that, bro, I'm telling you, and that's why female, they can smell this. They can smell it, and they be so subtle. I remember one time I'm at work, yeah, I have this colleague, yeah, and this guy he's a decent looking guy, right? He doesn't know it though. He doesn't know like his value. And there's a lot of men like that. They don't know their value. Niggas think you gotta be this type of, but in his case it's a little bit different. Niggas think you gotta be this like TikTok sensation and whatnot, Instagram sensation to be that guy, fam. No, you don't, bro. You could be a 5 or a 6 and have your way out here. Trust and believe. It's not that deep. You get what I'm saying? Looks are important. They are the most important thing to getting you in the door, for sure. And like I said in my last videos as well, like looks is the first form of contact. You can be from a different country than an individual. You cannot even speak the same language as them, but you can look at them and find them physically attractive. Like the Chinese girls and how they wear their little skirts and whatnot. You cannot even speak their language, but you can look at them, for example, and find them appealing, right? And looks is a representation of symmetry, right? And symmetry is an indication of health. The more symmetrical something is, it's more deemed to be healthy, right? And that's what it's all about. It's all about reproduction. People want to reproduce with individuals who are going to produce healthy children, so that that healthy child can live on and collect data for the universe. That's why we're hardwired to really admire beauty so much, right? So looks is very important, but it's not everything. Everything is all about having a backbone. But yeah, from once you gotta do that, you feel the need to drive down there and go and see for yourself, bro. That's something I would never do. And that's something you should never do. And like, oh yeah, I almost forgot I was going off on a tangent, right? So yeah, this guy though, right? Very attractive guy. He used to run down on every single female at work. He used to speak to so many girls. He used to spit game on so many girls and whatnot, right? And he would see that how selective I am. And he would see how females really admired a very selective guy and whatnot, right? And it's interesting. One day we was in the lift and was going down the floor, right? No, we wasn't in the lift yet. We was outside the lift. We was in the corridor. And then he tapped me and showed me this thick little bit, right, down the corridor. And then as we was looking at her and acknowledging the thickness and what, I'm thinking, God damn. As I was saying that, the lift was already open. We was trying to go downstairs, but we're standing right by the lift and we're admiring this little thick little bit, right, down the corridor. So whomever was in the lift could hear us acknowledging this girl. It just so happened it was one girl in the lift, right? So we get in the lift now and we're going down and my man starts to spit game. He asked her something like, where are you from? And she gave him a little bit of attitude. As if to say like, she didn't even answer, right? And I was about to completely lock her off and to start speaking to him. That's how I maneuver, rude boy. Any form of disrespect, that's it. That is it. You feel me? I'm thinking, bit, nah, yo. I was gonna start speaking to him and just completely like she never even existed. You feel me? But before I could even start speaking to him, he started to spit more game to the girl. And ask her where she's from and this, that, and that, and ask her name and that. And then she kind of spoke a little bit, right? Now, maybe she gave him that energy because of how she she saw us kind of like acknowledging another female, and she's thinking, oh, you niggas just be doing this and whatnot, so I'm not gonna give you any type of energy. You feel me? So that's fine, right? Whatever, innit? But when we got down, I said to him, bro, didn't you see how she kind of disrespected? He's like, I didn't even notice that, bro. And that be the little things, rude boy, how you set the foundation for a relationship or a potential relationship, as in it could be like a friendship or whatever. You set the foundation very early, and you basically communicate that it's okay for you to be disrespectful. It's not okay. And you gotta let it be known from the very beginning. And females can sense all of this. They can sense it, rude boy, from a mile away. You understand? So yeah, guys, man, already off rip, he's down horrendous. We're only just a little bit into this video, and he is down horrendous, rude boy. What would I do in a situation like this? Now, like I said, innit, your girl being on a yacht with 5 other guys, I don't really see that as being a major issue. Remember, it's all about the type of girl that you select, innit? But at the same time, she could just be on a yacht and she wants to have fun, right? Now, me, I am a very secure guy, but at the same time, I'm trying to put myself in other guys' shoes and think, okay, cool. I don't think that's much of a big deal. What is a big deal, though, is that she misleaded you. She made it seem like she was going on this little vacation with her friend's family, knowing very well that she was going to be on the yacht surrounded by other males. But let's continue.